Hello everyone. I want to admit that I don't like manual tasks. That's why I end up automating almost every task at my work. Manual task is something that needs continuous human intervention which can otherwise be done through technology. I call it task automation. In this video, I'll be talking about 4 steps that I use to reduce manual intervention to a single click or 0 clicks. Yep, you heard it right. 0 clicks. Let's begin. Alright, I automate tasks because it saves me a lot of time and energy. It also eliminates human errors, and same utility can be used by any of my team members without going into much details. Step 1. Identifying patterns. Automation is worth the tasks that are performed on a regular basis. Let's check this fairly simple scenario. Apache Tomcat comes with 2 scripts, a startup script that is used to start the Tomcat and a shutdown script that is used to stop the Tomcat. To restart Tomcat server, I would have to first execute shutdown.sh to stop it and then execute start.sh to start the server again. It might take anywhere from 30 seconds to 1 minute to restart the Tomcat manually. Instead, I would create a single script that would restart the Tomcat on one single click. This would save almost 30 seconds to 1 minute every time I try to restart the Tomcat. It is important to create a logical flowchart of the entire task from start to finish. First, we have to check whether Tomcat is running or not. If it's not running, we can directly go ahead and start the Tomcat. But if it is already running, we have to shut down the Tomcat first and then start it. We also want to notify user what is the final status of Tomcat startup. Step number 2. Carefully breaking a task into technical pieces. Let's try to form a technical flowchart, keeping in mind the technology that we are going to use to complete the logical step. Assuming that we are on a Linux or a Unix system, first thing is to check whether Tomcat process is running or not, or Tomcat is listening on 8080 port or not. If it's not, then we can directly go ahead and start Tomcat using start.sh. But if it is running, then we have to shut it down first and then start it. After shutting down, we have to check whether shutdown was successful or not. And if it was, then we can directly start the Tomcat. In case if shutdown was not successful, we should print a message on the screen or ring a couple of beeps. After starting Tomcat, we should verify whether startup was successful or not and then print a message on a screen and notify user whether it was successful or a failure. Step number 3. Automating technical steps one by one. Here, I can choose any technology or method I want to use to automate the technical step. Let's automate technical steps one by one. First, I need to check if Tomcat is running. This can be done by ps command or netstat command to check if Tomcat process is running and if it is listening on port 8080. If it's not running, I can start it using start.sh script. But if it is running, I would have to execute shutdown.sh to stop the Tomcat first. I also have to check if shutdown was successful and exit status was 0. If it was 0, I can start the Tomcat now, but if it was not 0, I would need script to notify me with a message and a bell. After starting Tomcat, I would again check if exit status was 0 and Tomcat started successfully. At the end, I would need a notification whether the entire restart succeeded or failed. Step number 4. Integrating technical pieces. Integration is very important. Sometimes I use different technologies to achieve automation. That's why movement of data from one technology to another should be flawless. After integrating all the steps, here's how the final automation script looks like. I am using pgrep command to check if Tomcat process is running and shutting it down if it is. Then I'm checking exit status to verify if shutdown was successful or not. After that, I am starting Tomcat using startup script and checking exit status if it was successfully done. On success, I am printing a message on screen and ringing 2 bells, while in case of failure, I am ringing 1 bell. Now I have reduced this manual task to a single click. I just have to trigger this script to restart the Tomcat. But wait, I can reduce it to 0 clicks by setting it up as a cron job. So I want to restart Tomcat every day at 1 AM when there is no load on the system. This is how my final cron job would look like. This cron job would execute at 1 AM on weekdays from Monday to Friday. This was a fairly simple scenario which involved only one technology and one server. There can be more complicated scenarios which involve multiple technologies and multiple servers. We'll handle one such complicated scenario in next part of this video. For me, task automation has been a lifesaver when it comes to critical tasks to be done quickly and precisely. It's like creating a small application for myself. On one hand, it helps me stay productive at my current project. On the other hand, it also helps me sharpen my technical skill set. I can come up with creative ideas to automate a task and choose any technology I want to use and work with. It's a win-win situation for my current and future self. Let us know how you automated a manual task at your work. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down and let us know why you don't like it. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe. Thank you so much.